Hey guys, on Z85. This is just an update video. A couple people have been asking me, actually more than a couple, quite a few people have been asking me how the finish has been holding up on the Lancaster that I refinished. Most of you probably know my video where I completely refinished the stock on this, where I mixed the powder RIT dye with the polyurethane. I got a whole video series on it, but I probably put, I don't know, I'd probably say at least 1,000 rounds, 1,500 rounds through it since it was completed on part 8 last year, and I have no complaints. The polyurethane hasn't bubbled at all. And when I sighted in the primary arms micro dot with the BPO2 mount, I had to shoot quite a bit because it was pretty off, and again, no issues with bubbling or anything. The paint that I redid has held up really well. I think there's only a couple spots on the butt plate that might be slightly worn off. I'll pan a video in for that so you can see where those are, but that's mostly just from, I mean, I'm not necessarily super gentle with my AKs, I'm not very rough, but you know, it's from putting it against my shoulder and from bump firing and from putting it on the shooting bench. So that's to be expected, especially because it was just spray paint, but it doesn't bother me at all. Everything's held up really well. There's only one spot that I can think of with, as far as the finish goes, on the buttstock, where the finish has kind of come off, and that's right here. Right on the inside edge, right here. That's the only place that I can think of. I mean, I looked over everything. That's the only place where it's chipped at all, and that's only because of the force of the recoil hitting the wood. So yeah, everything's holding up really good. I did end up getting back the pieces from Lancaster arms that I had sent them, and if you look at my part 1 video of my AK-47 stock refinish series, I talk a little bit about everything I had to go through with Lancaster to try and get the warranty work done on the wood, and that's why the end result was I ended up doing it myself. But let's see, it was Better Business Bureau, about 40 emails between me and Chet Durda. I had the police department involved, and the county attorney actually is the final complaint I formed was with the county attorney, and they ended up apparently getting a hold of Mr. Durda, and that's miraculously when I ended up seeing my pieces come to me in the mail the next week. So if any of you have any issues with Lancaster arms or any other business, don't be afraid to be persistent. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it's just stock pieces, but they were my stock pieces, especially because he asked for my gas tube back, which I should have never sent him anyway, but oh well, you live and you learn, right? So, but I have everything back, so I now have 2 stock sets for this rifle, but to be honest, I prefer mine. Let's see if I can show a piece here. I don't know if you can tell, but the piece he sent back it's pretty flawless. There's some spots, but the color isn't as red, it's almost like a purple. I don't know if you can see that. But I mean, he didn't really take his time. There's definitely some bubbles. Or whoever refinished it, whoever he paid to refinish it, allegedly. But yeah, that's an update on my Lancaster. Everything's holding up good. Couldn't be happy with it. Still runs great. I mean, overall the rifle itself is really good. I haven't had any issues with the rifle as far as fair feeds, fair to eject, anything like that. I've had no issues with. Top cover hasn't come off. I've heard some Lancasters have had issues with the top cover coming off. Mine hasn't at all. And it's very accurate. It's one of my favorite ones to shoot. And the pistol grip, that is still a goal of mine, is to refinish a wood pistol grip to get it to match the rest. It just sucks because Ironwood Designs, to get the pistol grip I want, I think it's like 50 bucks. That's just a lot of money for a stupid pistol grip. So this one functions well, and it's actually a Polish pistol grip, so it's a little bit wider. I really like that it's wider than the normal pistol grip. But anyway, just an update video on the Lancaster. Hope you guys had a good 4th. Talk to you later.